guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Randy and we are playing more Date with Death. Last time we ended the video called making fun of Grim, making fun of the fact that he has an axolotl plushie named Azrael, and just him being Keiyu Nagito. Nagito? I haven't played Danganronpa yet, okay? Please tell me if I should. But let's continue. Something felt strange, like someone was watching you. Whenever you looked, no one was there. Do we have a stalker? Wait, do we have a stalker that is trying to kill us, but Grim is like, nah. Nah. Sorry. Curious. As you're walking home, contemplating this feeling, you hear the sound of heavy wheels. That does not feel like emo Shiggy. You turn your head to see a truck rushing down a hill towards you, though no one sits in the driver's seat. Is Grim trying to isekai us? Is Grim trying to isekai us? Do we keep walking or wait? Here's my thing. We're already having the feeling of someone stalking us. No. That's how we get kidnapped and sold for our organs. No. Get the fuck out of there. You keep walking at a leisurely pace for a reason even you don't understand. You hear a crumbling, collapsing crash and watch as the truck falls into a sinkhole that appeared out of nowhere. Wait. Did Grim straight up save us? Or is this our like weird luck of like death constantly trying to kill us, but like nothing happening? Strange, but luckily you are unscathed. Okay. I have to do this. Yes, I'm a whole ass weeb. Okay, I had to stop and make sure. First of all, I knew how to spell Kabutomaru. I had to make sure of Kabutomaru's gender because I'm not out here misgendering anyone, just homophobes and transphobes. And that's just to piss them off. So we can put, this is so cute. Kabutomaru is having a little time out and about on your bed. I thought he was having a little time out. I was like, what did Kabutomaru do? He spends very little supervised time each day exploring your room. Sometimes it makes you laugh. Pretty much baby-proofed your apartment just for Kabutomaru. Fortunately, you like keeping the apartment heated, so it's comfortable for both of you. 100% because I'm a cold bitch. And I don't mean the fact that I don't have a heart and soul. Like, that's also correct. But, like, I am constantly cold. Which is weird because lately I've been, like, burning up. But, like, usually I am, like, always cold. You run your fingers down his scales. Soon it'll be time for him to go back into his enclosure. For now, the two of you spend a little more time together. Speaking of Kabutomaru, you pull out your snake's favorite knitted tunnel and place it on the bed next to him. He instantly slithers in. You... Okay, fun fact. I can't, I know the world is, like, big into crochet right now. Like, if you're into, like, the granny homebody, like, activities, like, other than making sourdough bread, the next one is crocheting. I can't crochet for shit. I think it's because I'm a lefty, and, like, I have to specifically find, like, tutorials for left-handed people, or, like, just try to use my right hand, which is really just there for decoration. But I can knit. I'm actually currently working on a baby blanket for my, friend who is pregnant with twins, and I also have to make one for, actually I have to make two for her, so god, I'm like crying at the fact that I have to make two blankets. So I knitted it myself, even though I probably would have bought it online because I don't know how to do anything but squares. Wait, why am I putting Amazon? Get the fuck out of here, Jeff Bezos. You're pretty good at knitting and crocheting. No, we're just good at knitting. I just talked about this game. And you make a lot of things for Kabutomaru to play with. Oh my gosh. This is just reminding me of all the really cute Mitsuru Iguro, like, stuff. Or, like, Mitsuru would put these little hats and make these little things for Kabutomaru. And that's all I'm thinking about now. God, I'm a fucking weeb. You're happy to have a good use of your skills. You spend a while playing with Kabutomaru before putting the tunnel away. then we can do that. Okay, let's go to the laptop. Let's go make fun of Grim. For another failed plan. Didn't we get something new in here? I'm curious. Oh, that's our room design. Okay, so we have Grim's profile pic. Okay, that's it. So we have to finalize. Oh my gosh, remember how I just went through and edited everything. And I was like, oh my gosh, look at the plushie. I wish it was still there. And then we just get it day 2, which is fantastic. This game is so fun. Let's jump in, because we got to do the texting, and then we'll do the voice call in a separate episode. Mainly, I just don't want these episodes to be super long. Mortal, do not call upon me this day. Adhere to my words, else a curse shall befall you. He's not using emojis. What? We can't even send message. Hello? Is he Grumpi? I love how I was like, we're not doing the video messages, and then like we can't. Edgy weeper boy? It just makes me want to send more messages. I love how they're not going, and I'm just waiting for him to like actually. Oh, he's so grumpy. System malfunction. Wait, is this restarting our entire computer? The screen of your... That bitch. The screen of your computer goes dark. No matter how many times you press the on button, it won't turn back on. Frustrated, you contemplate once again throwing your laptop out the window, then decide against it. Who could afford a new laptop in this day and age? In this economy? No, that's why you get a desktop build, so then you can just pull out the parts that you need to fix. I say as I also have a laptop as well. In my defense, my other one couldn't. It can't run any program without being like, you don't have enough memory for this. I'm like, I can't even run Chrome. It's sad. You're waiting there like this for 25 minutes and a ding from your computer gets your attention. Slowly, it boots back up, but you're not greeted by your desktop. Instead, you see a call already connected. Why is this game just like, hey, remember that you were like gonna have this plan? Fuck you. Why are you incapable of listening? Nor for following a single simple instruction. Why is your camera off? Also, why isn't this just an audio call? He did a video call and then put himself on no camera. And what did you do to my computer? It is none of your business. You're not meant to admit it. What am I supposed to do with you? Is it not? I very clearly said for you not to call upon me. Well, technically, I didn't. I only messaged you. And they didn't even send. Is something wrong? I obviously meant do not disturb me. Do not call, do not message me. Yet, you could not seem to understand something so simple. So I simply disabled the functions. Even that didn't deter you. Okay, but why? This doesn't feel like him. Does this have something to do with your camera being off? Are you okay? It is nothing to worry about. You can tell me if there's a problem. What makes you think there's a problem? Maybe I simply wanted a day of peace and quiet. 2 things you're notoriously bad at. You say that, and yet you've called me anyway. So that makes me think something happened. Seems your skills of deduction are adequate, at least. So, what's wrong? I do not wish to discuss the matter. Somehow, I miss your face, you know. How about turning your camera on? Not me being like, turn around, Chugs. Grim? No, I would prefer not to. It isn't a good idea at the present moment. What's that supposed to mean? Are you hurt? I suppose you could say that. Grim! Stop yelling. My mind just needs to stabilize itself, so to speak. Your mind? Yes, is there something wrong with your hearing today? Or perhaps there's a parrot in the call with us. Are you sure you're okay? I simply need to replenish my energy. You wouldn't understand. Mom, you just wouldn't get it! That I can understand. I want to say nap because I want to be like cuddle Azadel and just take yourself a Weedle nap. It would only help partially. I just need to rebalance. I just need some time, which is why I told you to leave me alone today. It's not... To rebalance? Yes, my soul has been spent too heavily today. Oh, wait, no, that is correct. Not gonna lie, I have... what do I want to do? What does that even mean? Let us resume via text. Okay. Why didn't he just text in the first place? This will work better. You are simply too bright. Too bright? Because we are sunshine. Like sunlight. Blindingly so. I can't decide if you mean that as a compliment or an insult. Honestly, how can someone's aura be so intense? And yet be so... not? I'm unsure. What are you talking about? You're an enigma to me. You say a lot... Sorry, I love this single assassins in your area. Sorry. I would genuinely click on that and be like, yes. You say a lot of crazy things, but... You're being extra strange today. What do you mean by my aura? You wouldn't understand. After all, your eyes cannot see what mine see. Your aura, your soul, it's like a mirage. Right. It's beyond odd. Most living creatures have an aura of solid color. Most? Most, yes. Some with a stronger connection to the beyond may have an aura with multiple colors. But the coloring is still solid, always. Ah. I still don't understand. Do you have an eye condition? What? No, you're not paying attention properly. Not the Grim Reaper mansplaining souls. But then again, we don't know, so it's not really mansplaining. But it's just fun being like he's mansplaining. Just listen. Especially because he says properly. Like, I'm like staring at it and I'm like, I don't want like people to be like, oh my god, not everything's mansplaining. And I'm like, but when it's like you're not paying attention properly, as I'm. Your aura, since we first spoke, have been studying it. It doesn't resemble a living being's aura at all. Are we ghosts? Are you telling me I'm dead? You are not dead. The aura of the dead is... like smoke, I suppose. It has a strong stench and it is thick. Yours is not like that either. So... what is my soul like then? like sunlight shining through a fog. When I look closer, it's like a mirage. Like it's there, but it's not. The colors are strong, yet empty. That seems like a contradiction to me. And that is why it is like a mirage. It doesn't not make sense. Have you been cursed? Or maybe a blood promise and broke it? Blood what now? Judging by your lack of understanding, I'd say not. One cannot enter into a blood promise without understanding the consequences of breaking one. And since you show no understanding of what one even is, Grim, I literally have no idea what all of this is even about. Blood promises and curses, that stuff is out of fantasy books. Or paranormal romance. Or reverse harems. Not real life. And definitely not a video game. That is entirely untrue. You just haven't lived a life where you have witnessed... You just haven't lived a life where you have witnessed nor participated in such things. How exactly do I get you to understand? If you start making sense, then I'll understand. I have an idea. You know what? After this whole weird conversation, I don't know if I like the thought of you having an idea. You still do not believe my words? I can try? I suppose it will have to do. So what's this idea of yours then? I'm going to channel some of my life force into you. Brilliant! Oh, how I've always just dreamed of that. Then maybe you will take me seriously. As a Reaper, it will pose no challenge to me. In theory. How exactly does one channel life force? I can't read. It's fine. What am I even asking you right now? How to channel life force. You literally just asked me. How can you not know what you asked? Am I on one of those prank shows? The camera crew will jump out at any second now, right? They'll be like, haha, you fell for it. You will look into my eyes and I will form a connection between us. Cool, cool, not a prank then. You're missing another cool, but that's fine. Not a prank then. Why would I waste my time like that? Right, I see. The eyes can be seen as a gateway to one's soul. And it is necessary to form a bridge between us. A bridge, of course. Can't say a guy has ever wanted to make a mind bridge with me before. Women only want one thing and it's disgusting. Then I'm glad to be your first and only? And only, sir. Whole ass simp. Grim Reaper who, this is Sanji. Yes, this should work. Once a connection is formed, I will transfer a part of my conscious to you. Oh, brilliant. This is the soul baby thing again. What? Why are you bringing up soul babies again? If you connect me via your weird magic, seems a little soul baby-y. Don't you think? No. No, I do not think so. No one is having any soul babies. Whatever that means. But you must take this seriously. If you resist after a connection is formed, then your mind will fracture. You may never be the same again, if you even live. Fracture? What does that mean? Your mind would fall apart. You will lose the ability to understand life. Essentially, you will lose yourself. I wouldn't be me anymore? No. You would be a husk, an empty shell of yourself. Typically, a perfect vessel for a demon to inhabit. Demon possession. And they are really a hassle to deal with, so let's not do that, yeah? So, this is a consensual possession, huh? And if I change my mind? Boom, demon time. When you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm doing something forbidden. Possession sounds pretty forbidden, not gonna lie. It doesn't really fall under the classification of possession unless I forcibly take control of your body. So you aren't breaking any underworld rules or anything, right? Grim? Shall we begin? And we will continue this next time. I know this episode's been all over the place. I have like a certain thing in mind when I do these episodes. And I'm very nervous saying this because I'm gonna be like, watch this call take like 10 minutes. But I'm not sure. But right now I'm going to trust in the heart of the cards. I'll see y'all next time when we get taken over. Bye.